Jesus Olivas with the Lone Tree Police Department has almost all the same equipment as most officers.
This is my vehicle right here.
He also does almost all the same duties too.
I'm still out on patrol just like these guys.
So as a community safety officer, he rarely finds himself inside.
No, not this particular room.
Building connections with community members while supporting other officers, he says, is a lifelong dream. The American dream.
It really just helps solidify the role of what we do.
Coming to the States from Mexico in the mid-90s, his mom would bring him to events to meet police officers. Fast forward to today, and Olivas' position is non-sworn. He does not carry a firearm, and because he's a DACA recipient, he legally cannot have one. As a result, it limits him on things like the cases he can respond to or how far into an investigation he's able to be, among other things.
I love this job, and I wish I could become a police officer so I could continue to serve my community just to a greater capacity.
But a bipartisan bill, now working its way through committees, would require Colorado's Peace Officer Standards and Training Board to seek federal permission for people in, say, Jesus' spot to be able to have a firearm in order to be a certified police officer. If passed, that board would ask the United States Attorney General for the green light. It's something Jesus believes would help with representation.
There have been a lot of times where one of my officers will call me over to, help them translate on something as simple as a traffic stop, and I'd start, speaking Spanish with them. It's almost kind of like a sigh of relief for them because they're like, oh, he's from where I'm from,
But no matter how the bill does, he says he's just thankful to serve his community.
At the end of the day, I think if someone is really willing to serve their community and to put their life on the line pretty much every day, regardless of your citizenship status, I think that's something you should be able to do.
So this bill is actually expected to be taken up by the House Appropriations Committee tomorrow. If it passes through that, then it would go to the House floor for consideration. Kim, Alex, we've also seen several other states give this a go. Some states have come up short, like Wisconsin, for example, but still working at such a legislation like this right now.
So what's the opposition then? What's the concern?
So we've reached out to a few police associations so far. We have not heard back yet, but it's our this is a topic that is very complex because it has to do with firearms, but at the same time, this is something that at least Jesus believes could really open up another tunnel, another path for recruitment at a time where we talk so much about police staffing shortages.
Right.
And things like that.
Yeah. They're really trying to actively recruit.
We need them. And you talk about, oh, well, they're not citizens, or maybe they don't speak the language. Like, DACA recipients came here as babies. Like, they've been in this country for
You heard
a long
Olivas
time.
there say when, sometimes when he responds to calls, it's basically filling that missing link, depending on what that person's background is as well. So,
yeah. And being able to sometimes, if you're bilingual, all the advantages.
Right.
Connecting.
Yeah.
It's huge. Thank you, Luis.